Hello and welcome to this time-lapse of our map making video. This is the first in our collection of battle maps we've created free to use for all our Patreon supporters. We're using Dungeon Alchemist for these maps, but we also use tools like Campaign Cartographer 3. Dungeon Alchemist is a brilliant tool. As you can see, with just a few clicks you can get a nice starting yet detailed terrain map. You can either use this as it is, or go on and spend much more time terraforming as you desire. Once you are done with terraforming, you can start to tailor the objects, buildings, flora and fauna. Many dungeon masters don't have the time to sit and create each individual map and want to focus their time on creating their own campaign and story for their players to explore. These maps are created so you can do just that. Simply pick and choose the maps you want to use to enrich your players' enjoyment in your own campaign without having to spend many hours on map design. This map was created by Aconite for our own D&D campaign. At some point in the story, the party will be out exploring an abandoned temple where a water god once resided. He needed a large battle map for the player's approach to the guarded temple. The map is split into 4 areas by the water. The first area is the party's entrance. This is where the party can discuss tactics on how they will be approaching, either via stealth and cunning, or loud and proud, or maybe a mixture of both. They'll then cross a sturdy bridge onto the second area. The second location is where an early fight will take place. This could be anything from bandits trying to gather rare relics to ancient temple guardians awoken by the footsteps of the players on the sacred ground. Between the second and third location, there are felled logs which players can use to help cross. This is to get the players to make ability or skill checks to be able to cross. Will they use the uncertain log? Will they attempt to jump across or even use magic? Anything is possible when players are involved, but it really gets them thinking about their transition into the next part of the map. The third location is a mid-fight where the players will come across a more serious fight of those monsters who've taken up residence in the area. The area has furniture and items that have been used in more recent times. However, with spiderwebs covering a lot of the location, it's difficult to manoeuvre through without getting slowed or trapped. What met the fate of those who came before the party has been sealed by the webs. Can our explorers uncover it, or will they too become victim to the arachnids? The fourth and last location is the entrance to the temple itself. It has what looks like a sturdy bridge to cross over, however don't believe all that you see. This is a rickety old bridge that with enough weight will come crashing down. In our map, the temple entrance has several traps for unsuspecting trespassers. These include arrows built into the columns and spikes that will pierce through the floor when certain slabs are stepped on. Will the players be light on their feet, or will they set off all the traps? We hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please do hit that like button, and if you want to see more videos like these, hit the subscription button to be notified when the next video goes live. We have made these maps free to use for all of our Patreon supporters as a big thank you for all their love and support. If you would like to support us and gain access to all these maps and more, the link is in the description below. Take care of yourselves, and may your dice rolls ever be in your favour.